Stefan.
Yes.
You are a director,
Yes.
Commercial director
Yeah.
from
When you say
this
director,
European
whatever.
company.
From Emma.
From Emma. It's called Emma.
So Emma is the company behind Prime. Prime is our brand. Emma is the company behind. Of course, you can also say I'm the director for Prime. Maybe it's easier than we only have one branding name.
And then I will ask you to explain to us what is PDRN.
Okay.
What is PDRN? Está filmando? What is PDRN made for? And then I will ask you what is exossomes and how we use exossomes.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, no problem.
So I'll start in Portuguese.
Yeah, of course.
Estamos aqui na Coreia, 2025, na Coreia Derme. Eu quero apresentar para vocês o Stefan, que é diretor comercial de uma empresa gigantesca europeia chamada EMA, e que tem alguns tipos de substâncias que são de drug delivery, entre outras. Eu vou pedir para ele explicações sobre o uso de exossomas, para quem ele vende, quem está usando, como que são os exossomas, como é que eu sei qual exossomas é melhor do que o outro, que é uma bagunça, eles são caríssimos, ele tem um exossoma que é barato e que tem 15 milhões de vesículas, outros têm 2 bilhões, 5 bilhões, ele estava me dando uma aula sobre como isso funciona. So Stephen, please tell us how does exossomes work? And what's the comparison between different brands of exosomes? Some of them have 15 million exosomes like yours, some of them has billions of exosomes. E exossomas é uma vesícula que comunica entre células. So how does this really work and where should we use them?
Yeah.
Let's walk around. You show the fair for the people to see.
So at the end of the day, the exosomes are messengers to the stem cells. So we can call it like the fuel to the stem cells, and we use it in the aesthetic to, let's say, improve skin, to heal skin, to work on wrinkles. You can use it for all kind of, let's say, skin treatments, because it gives a message to the stem cells how to improve things.
To stem cells?
To the stem cells.
Specifically to stem cells. Para células
Everybody from us has exosomes inside. We all have exosomes inside,
okay.
and we bring more exosomes inside, which communicates to the stem cells. So I always say it's like the fuel for the stem cells, you know.
So how do you produce them?
Yeah, so there are...
What's the difference between them?
Absolutely. So we in Emma, with our Prime brand, we have plant exosomes and human exosomes, because we are distributing worldwide, and we have certain countries in the world where we only are allowed to use plant exosomes, like in Brazil, because human exosomes are not allowed. Europe as well, as an
Exossomas de
example.
plantas e não de humanos. A gente não usa de humanos. Okay.
Yeah. So this is why we have both lines. We sell humans mainly in the US, and in a lot of countries in the world we are selling plant exosomes. So at the end,
you have two factories. You told me.
We have two
factory in Europe and one in America.
Correct. So we are producing our plant exosomes in Italy. So the source as well of the main ingredients, which is apple, papaya, and orange, are coming
Maçã, papaya e laranja.
Correct, coming from Italy, and our lab is in Italy. And the human exosomes, which comes from the umbilical cord blood, we are directly producing in the US.
Produzem nos Estados Unidos. And who buys those things?
I mean, at the end, let's say it's
what?
so exosomes in general is a cosmetic product worldwide. Doesn't matter if it's human or plant. So it's not for injectables. So because of this, the target is from a doctor, a plastic surgeon like you, or to even to the cosmetic area where they're using microneedling. They all are allowed to use exosomes.
Can you inject exosomes?
No. There is no FDA or registration for an injectable exosomes. Why? The exosomes is a quite new product. Let's call it 2 or 3 years in the market, which is very new for the aesthetic. And there are no studies right now what happens if you inject exosomes. So all the studies what are existing is with topical use with microneedling. There are studies ongoing to work on an injectable, because as we know, doctors love to inject. This will be, I guess, the future, but right now there's 0 exosomes with an injectable registration. Everything is topical use.
So, ele falou de uso de exosomes after microneedling. We use it after lasers to regenerate faster.
Absolutely. So let's say the standard use in general is with microneedling, not after, together with microneedling. So you apply and then you needle it in.
Okay.
But let's say most of our, I would say more on the medical field, our doctors, dermatologists, plastic surgeons, they are using the exosomes in the combination. So we focus in our company a lot of combination therapy. So the combination with CO2 laser. So after CO2, you do your CO2 treatment, and then after this you apply your exosomes topical on the area what you treated. So you support your result and you reduce your downtime because exosomes have the healing process.
So now I want to make you a question. Be sincere with us. We are from Brazil.
Yes.
How do we know which exosomes are good?
Yeah.
Because it's like a magic hocus pocus,
absolutely, absolutely.
Nobody knows what's inside.
Absolutely. So,
and the first ones came, they were so expensive, like 2,000, 4,000 reais, which is $500 almost, $500 to put in the hair and grow a little bit more. Come on,
so
man.
As always, every new product in the industry is always expensive because R&D and development costs a lot of money, And I can tell you, when you have special extraction processes to take the exosomes out of the source, this is not cheap. This is why this is an expensive product. Even if you have, I would say our product is not cheap, not expensive, in the middle range, but it still could be for Brazil more an expensive product because Brazil, the market is also not expensive, for certain things. At the end of the day, with all the exosomes, it always depends to the quality of the exosomes and not of the quantity of the exosomes.
So this is important. It's not the billions of exosomes.
No, it's the quality of the exosomes.
I would think the more the better.
Absolutely, absolutely. And of course, it's not explained on the box what means 50 billion, what means 20 million. So at the end, it's always important to have a very strong partner. So we are always looking for the right distributor, which is able to have the right QL doctors to explain what is quality, what is quantity, what is a good exosome, what is not a good exosome, because it's not that easy, As a normal doctor, when you only look to the box, you don't understand. So you need to, at the end, to test, because the result will prove. Because when you have a lot of exosomes inside, like 50 billion, but it's only particles of exosomes, the result is not that strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will end up here. Thank you very much. I think we could arrange in the future a meeting where you can give us a class.
Absolutely.
Uma aula pra gente sobre exossomas and how to use those exosomes in our practice. And then we would like to compare your exosomes with other exosomes. And compare half a face, metade do rosto, CO2, CO2 with exosomes and without. So I can see if it really works.
Absolutely.
And thank you very much for your time,
Thank
Stephen.
you. Thank you.
Take care. Now let's